The humans made it so far partly because of their capacity to adapt to circumstances. Like in this case, humans have an observed tendency to quickly return to a relatively stable level of happiness despite major negative or positive events. Evolution gave us this for the sake of our survival, but it is not adapted to our modern life and can become a two-way trap. Trap 1, the positive event adaptation. At one point, it was used to redirect motivation, a reorientation that had functions to protect us against complacency. But the trap lays here. It is true only if what you do is meaningful. Nowadays, what most people do to influence their happiness level is to spend money by buying stuff. Because yes, if you buy yourself a new car, you will truly be happy, but only for a short time. You will get used to it, and to maintain this happiness level, you will have to always repeat the process. No wonder why so many people are drowning in debt. The consumerist society thrives on this. They dictate your needs and wants, selling you the poison as being the cure. A endless cycle that most people are not aware of, or nor want to be. They created the perfect prison, a prison without walls in which the prisoner do not dream of escape. A system of slavery where, through consumption and entertainment, slaves love their servitude. So pay attention to what you want and why. Like I already said before, act with purpose. Make sure that the things you want are useful for your quest and will help you to further your agenda. The time and money you waste on the hedonic treadmill chasing your temporary happiness cannot be used again to get a more durable happiness or to achieve your goals. This is what is known as the opportunity cost. Now, trap 2, the negative event adaptation. It had its use back in the days to accept some unchangeable circumstances, like in the case of famines and pandemia like the Black Plague. It may sound good, but it can also lead you into complacency and accept mediocrity as being normal. Let's say you end up having a shitty job. After a while, you will get used to it. It won't seem this bad anymore, and it will become your new baseline. You will have accepted mediocrity and will probably stop trying to improve your situation. This is the trap you should be wary of. You may have took this shit job for a reason. Maybe you have a use for it, like getting money for college or else. But make sure to always keep your end goal in mind so you move on to the next step once the need is fulfilled. The risk of complacency in mediocrity can also apply to relationships and other aspects of your life. Do you begin to see this chain now? So, from this point, you know what you have to do. Override your own neuronal network so that you hold the reins over your own level of happiness. The current hedonistic lifestyle promote a degrading form of sense enjoyment primarily meant to numb and stupefy you. The more you give in to your senses, the more you become enslaved by them. When such enslaved people see somebody not enjoying things like they are, they get scared. Because hedonists are in the end light-headed and have little to no personal depth. If you can find happiness, which doesn't require external sense pleasure, you will always be happy, and without the need for it, you will become detached. Make pleasure and pain your servants. It is the final emancipatory step in human evolution. With detachment comes lots of other upgrades to your person, abilities, powers, and so on. And if history has proven anything, it is that evolution always wins. Either your mind is your greatest enemy, or you take over the reins and make him your servant. A man who can control his own level of happiness at any time is already quite realized. Such a man is like a rock on the coastline of time. He doesn't move, and time moves around him. Isolate yourself from the blind reflexes of the external world. Yet remain in the world and remain in action. The hedonic adaptation is only the tip of the iceberg. One of the many ways your subconscious influence your action and reactions. It is almost scary when you start digging into this. Expect other lessons on similar subjects in the future. Now go on and take the reins of this mental aspect, my apprentice.